Welcome to the network of mutuality, broadcasting direct from the shoulders of giants. I'm Dr. Adam Hanley, psychologist and professor at the University of Utah. And this is a companion video to one in which we reviewed results from a research study that found that washing the dishes can make you more mindful and feel better. But in this video, we're not just going to talk about mindful dishwashing. In this, we're going to provide you a video-guided mindful dishwashing practice that you can try at home. And just as a reminder, mindfulness is commonly defined as paying attention in a particular way, on purpose, in the present moment, and non-judgmentally. So it's not uncommon for people to think of mindfulness as this state of mind, and it is, but I think it can also be helpful to think of mindfulness as a three-step process where first, you intentionally decide to focus on something. And it really doesn't matter what. It could be the breath, could be the body, it could be an activity. And then second, the mind's going to wander off somewhere, perhaps to a thought, a memory, or sensation. And then third, you just notice that the mind has wandered. And then that cycle starts all over again by returning attention back to that original object of mindfulness. And today we're going to see how that plays out at the sink. Thich Nhat Hanh, in The Miracle of Mindfulness, says that while washing the dishes, one should only be washing the dishes. Which means that while washing the dishes, one should be completely aware of the fact that one is washing the dishes. If we can't just wash the dishes, chances are we won't be able to truly do anything that we enjoy. No matter what we're doing, we're going to be thinking of something else and barely aware of the moment that's happening right in front of us. We're incapable of actually living any moment of life. If we can't be fully alive right now, in front of this sink, for instance, we won't be fully alive anywhere. Before doing anything, becoming completely aware of this moment. This moment that exists before anything begins. This breath that draws awareness into the body, aware of the position of the body in this moment, aware of this sink, aware of these dishes. Do thoughts or feelings arise at this sink and with these dishes? Just noticing and returning awareness to the breath, following the breath into the sink. Letting awareness fill this sink like water. And when ready, extending the arm to the faucet's handle, allowing this movement to unfold slowly. No need to rush, no need to hurry. And beginning to fill this sink with water. Seeing the water spill into this sink, formless and fluid, but taking shape. Hearing the sound of the water dripping or splashing or
flowing, feeling the temperature of this water, its coolness or warmth, just watching, just observing. And if the mind wanders to thoughts, emotions, or sensations, that's okay. Just allowing the sight and sound, this water, to draw awareness back into the sink. This water that so effortlessly flows. And when ready, adding soap to the water, seeing the sub swirl, color, watching bubbles form, grow, bulge and pop, much like thoughts form, grow, and fade into the field of awareness. Smelling the soap, it's the fragrance, faint or strong. Other thoughts or feelings associated with that scent. Hearing the sounds of the water. Are there images associated with that sound? Maybe even hearing the bubbles. Just listening to water like listening to music, and continuing to feel the temperature of this water. Has it changed? Completely aware of when you will begin washing, and aware of the moment that exists before anything happens. This moment of awareness that comes before is right now. Knowing the exact moment when the hands will lift this dish, and allowing the movement to unfold slowly, allowing every detail of this movement to be known in its own space and in its own time, touching the dish and noticing this feeling of contact. And we have this word contact, but what is it really? How is it experienced right now? Perhaps as a sensation of light pressure, or weight, or coolness, or some other sensation entirely. Whatever sensation is present, just noticing. And noticing the texture of this dish. Is it smooth or ridged or rough? Seeing the shape of this dish, its color and design. Perhaps even relaxing the eye and softening their focus. Letting the edges of the dish blur and merge with the water, with the sink, with the field of vision. Breathing into this dish, and then placing awareness and the dish into the water. seeing the ripples, maybe hearing them lap against the sides of the sink, feeling the warmth of this water, taking the sponge and feeling the sponge meet the dish, perhaps hearing the sponge move against the dish, and allowing these movements of washing to unfold slowly. Every detail of these movements right now, no. Allowing this dish to become an object of contemplation. Perhaps saying to yourself in the space of your own mind, washing in this way, there's no way I can be tossed around mindlessly like a bottle slapped here and there on waves. And then when ready, placing this dish aside and taking another, seeing its shape as if truly seeing this dish for the first time, feeling its texture, feeling this dish guide awareness into this moment, smelling the soap, that scent traveling lightly on the breath, feeling all the movements of washing and appreciating the body, hearing the water and appreciating this moment. And when ready, placing this dish aside. And maybe beginning to rinse these dishes, following the exhale down the arms, into the hands, into these dishes, and deeper down into the tray. Rinsing these dishes clean, like the breath cleansing the mind, allowing these movements to unfold slowly, every detail known in its own time, allowing this sink and these minutes spent washing to be like a stream, linking this moment to the eternal, the unending ocean of awareness. Each dish and each utensil sacred, washing each dish like bathing something precious, like bathing a newborn child, washing each dish as an act of kindness extended towards the self and maybe even towards others, washing each dish as an act of gratitude, continuing to wash the dishes, just to wash the dishes. Living this moment fully.